No comment. When I saw her for the first time, I just fell in love, but I didn't show it. What does it mean, saw and fell in love? Again, critical thinking, right? Well, right now in Moscow, for example, more than 80% of marriages end in divorce. That's official statistics. We need to understand just how dire the situation is. These days, a marriage that doesn't end in separation is already the exception, my friends. So you shouldn't approach this issue so frivolously or immaturely, I would say, because relationships are probably the most serious area of our lives, since later on there will be children and jointly acquired property. If we choose a woman who is incapable of having a relationship, or if we build the relationship with her the wrong way, well, that's basically a cross on our entire life, on our peace of mind, our nervous system, our finances, on everything, my friends. She was the one who started showing interest first. She divorced her husband later. So again, you shouldn't think that a girl behaves this way only with us, but differently with others, or that she has a special attitude toward us, and that she'll act differently with other men, even when she gets involved with someone who talks about these topics. It's very important to understand this. The brain is a kind of system, predictable. When we find ourselves in a certain situation, the brain recalls how we acted the last time. That's why knowing a girl's past is very important, friends, very important. Gather information, because predicting a certain action, what a girl is capable of, how she will behave based on her previous experience, is simple, straightforward. For example, you went to cafe with her once. She confessed she liked me time. Then we had sex, and started an official relationship. She started staying over at my place. And then I confessed that I loved her. This confession, first of all, should come from the girl. Secondly, why? Why are you doing this? We started making plans to have a child. Can you imagine, after just 2 months of being in a relationship with a woman who had just gotten divorced yesterday, we were already making plans to have kids. But she couldn't get pregnant. Thank God. Everything was going smoothly until her ex-husband started calling and texting too often. Whenever a girl has recently broken up, it will always be a problem that her ex-boyfriend or husband will show up and she might be drawn back to him. Habit and many other factors come into play. That's why you shouldn't get involved in this kind of situation from the start. Don't do it. Don't do it. The consequences will be much harsher. Believe me, friends, you will regret it 100 times over.